file format. Do you know what's meant by file format? File format or file extension is used to identify the type of file. That means, children, see, listen here. In this folder, we have a folder, the folder name is class 6. In this folder, we can see three different types file. First one is an Excel file and second one is a PowerPoint file. The last one is a Word file. These are the different types of files available here. Okay. And how can you identify this is an Excel file or this is a PowerPoint file or this is a Word file? See, here we can see the pictures of different types applications. But using that one we can identify. But usually we are identify a file using the file format or their file extension. Then what is mean by file extension? Do you know? When first I will open this paint file. I want to create a paint file. I will do something here. See, I will give some paints and we can do like this. Okay. Afterwards, I want to save this file. Then you just click on this file. Which option we will use? Use save option. When you save this file, first I saved once more. If you want to save, which option we will take? Save as option. If you want to save this option, when we click on this option, we will get like this window. Okay. And we can give the name of the file here. Where we want to save it, first you have to select the place from here. Desktop, I want to save this one, and from desktop class 6 folder, that you have to select from this one. Then next step, you have to give the name of the file here. I will give paint file. Okay, any name you can give, paint file. Then see what's the next button? Save as type. Save as type means file format. That means this is a paint file. And if you want to identify this file, or all paint files are identified the file type or file format or file extension, then if you click on here, we can see different types of file format. That means, can you see this one? .bmp, .gib, .bmp, and some more are there. .jpg, .jpeg, .jpe, like that. Letters we can see. These three letters or four letters after dot symbol, that is called a file format. GIF, PNG, these all are used to identify a paint file. Okay. If you click on some of them, if I select PNG, see, we can see star.png here. That means the name of the file is like this, paint file dot png. Instead of star, we can give the name. That means it will always give that name. That means this png mean by the file extension, and this png is used to identify the paint file. Okay, when you save this file, it will be there. And if you select and we can see the different files in this folder. See, here we have an Excel file, paint file, and PowerPoint file and Word file. And this right button, properties window. If you select properties window, we can see the type of file here. Excel file type is .xlx. That means if you save a file in Excel, the file format give like this .xlx. Okay, and at the same time, if I select this PowerPoint file property, we can see the file type as .pptx. See the file extension of this PowerPoint file. What is the extension of this PowerPoint file? .pptx. And if I select a Word file, what will be there? If I select a Word file, see, the properties, if I select it, we can see the save type as .docx. That means that is the extension of this Word file. We can identify using these type extensions. And if I select a pane file property, from this property window, you can see PNG. What's the type of this pane file? .png. Like this way, using these extensions, we can identify the different types of files. I think you all understand what is the meaning of this extension. See, Excel file, PNG file. To identify each file, we are using this extension. Usually for Excel files, we are using this .xlx, .xlx like this way. First, we will give the name, then dot that file name. And for the PowerPoint files, we are using dot ppt. What is the extension of this PowerPoint file? Dot pptx. Okay, for the pane file and all, see, for this one we are using .png or .jpg like that extensions. And for the Word file, I told you, Word file we are using the extension as .doc. Like this way we can identify the different types files. That means file extension is used to identify the type of the file. Okay. Then you have to study the extension of different types file. Okay. Then next one, how can you sort the files? Okay. Then if I select this folder, how can you sort the file? Here, click on the right button in the blank space and click on this option. There are different options. View menu, we can see extra large icons, medium icons, small icons. If you click on extra large icon, we can see like this. It will make resize like this. And again, if you want to reduce the size, click on view small icons, then we can see the reduced size form. And if you want to arrange, which option we can use? Sort by. This sort by option is used to arrange the files, okay, by name or date, modified by type or by size. I will give size. See, then here we can see four files. If you sort by the date modified, see, it will arrange like this. Okay, again I will view medium icons we can put. Okay, then if you want to sort by type, then it will arrange like this. First Excel, second PowerPoint, third Word, then pane file. Like this way it will come. That means this sort by option is used to arrange the files. Okay, you all understood this one. Then next one, how can you search a file? There are two wildcard operators to search a file. What are they? First one is question mark. Okay, usually we are using this question mark to search a file. If you don't know the name of one file, if you don't know the name of the file, you just use this question mark to search a file. And one more thing is there, that is called asterisk symbol. Okay, this symbol is also used to search a file. Okay. Okay, this also is used, this symbol also used to search a file. How can you use this one? If I select, if I give like this, if you want to search a file, symbol, if it is named S, okay. If you want to search a file starting with S, how can you use? S star. Star means with all the files you will get starting with the letter A. A star means all files. Okay. If I give, see, a star means we will get all the files. Can you see different files here? And if you identify, or if you want to search a file, and if you don't know the name of that file or last letter, you can use this question mark if you don't know the letter of that place. Okay, SAL, like that way I can give. That means SL. That means in between S and L, there is a missing. I don't know that letter, but all the related files we can see here. Okay, if I give like this, that means this question mark and asterisk symbols are called wildcard operator, wildcard symbols. These are called a wildcard symbol. This question mark indicate one single letter, and this asterisk symbol indicates that all letters. That means if I want to search a file with a book dot star, I will give, will get a, wherever you have book file in this computer, it will give a result for you. All the book files will be searched. That means dot star means any type file. If it is an Excel file, or if it is a Word file, or if it is a Paint file, all the files will be listed here. Okay. That is the use of star symbol. All. Star means all. Question mark means single letter. Okay. These are the different types of wildcards. I think you all understood about this file formats and wildcards. Last, we studied about how to sort the to sort these files. At last, children, how to work with the multiple application at the same time. Do you know? See, here we have Paint, and we have different applications here. If you want to work with all the things at the same time, you just click on the blank space. So this is called a taskbar. In the last class, I explained this one is called a taskbar. This is desktop, and this one is called, at the bottom there is a bar, that is called a taskbar. If you click on the blank space of this taskbar right button, then you can see different options here. If you click on this cascade windows, or show windows side by side, any option you can select from here. First I will select cascade windows. See, and when you open first file, see, I will reduce the size of this file. At the same time, I want to open this calculator. Then two windows, I want to work with these two applications at the same time. How can you do? I will show you. If you click on right button, then if you click on side by side, it will come like this. See, first one is calculator and the second one is Paint software. And if you click on cascade window, it will come like this. First, and if you select this one, you can work with this one, and if you select here, you can work with the calculator. Okay, and the second option, stacked is like this. That means at the same time you can see first one, and behind we can see the next one. And stacked means like this one. Side by means it will come first and side. Okay. If more options are there, we can see it side by side. And then show the desktop. Then it will come to the taskbar, or application will come to the task. Go to the taskbar. Go to the taskbar. Again, if you want to see this one, you just click on show Windows sidebar, or click on here. See. From here, we can select any options. Understood all of you? These are the options to work with the multiple application. At the same time, we can see different windows here. See, if you want to select this Internet Explorer, you just select. See, here we can see. At the same time, that means if you want to just reduce the size, then only we can work with this one. Okay. And see, 3 windows are here. Sorry, 4 windows. I don't want this one. Then at the same time we can draw one picture here. If you want to work with the PowerPoint, Paint, just um, select this one and you can do like this. Okay, and if you want to do the calculation, see, we can do the calculation like this. Multiple windows, and if you want to search something on this Internet Explorer, you can search here. That means we can do the multiple, or we can work with the multiple windows at the same time using these options. From where we can take this one, the taskbar, blank space, select these options, any options. Cascade window, it will come like this, and side by side it will come like this, and start the, see like this. Understood all of you? This is the use of multiple, this is a use of this options of this cascade windows. Show windows stacked, show windows side by side, show desktop, and to show all to stacked, like this it will come. Try to use this, and if you have a computer with your house, please try to or study this practicals. Okay, thank you.